Hello everybody, this is me, Ultra Fun, on a brand new channel that I have just created, just for the sure basis of Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. There's quite a few other channels like this, but this is my interpretation of it, so without further ado, let's hit it. We're going to see if we can find some hints and tips to help you on your way to becoming the ultimate leader of the entire world. So, briefly about this game. Bannerlord is an open box medieval micromanagement, I don't know what you want to call it, a sandbox, massive game, and it takes hours and hours to play. Not to put you off, of course, if you're into medieval combat and micromanagement and trying to just become the all-powerful, or just even an underling, it's all good, it's in this game. Azurai, the Kusei, and the Battalions. Each clan has their own sort of starting ability. The Azurai, the Kusei, and the Battalions. Each clan has their own sort of starting abilities, which do affect you for the rest of the game. So the Valandians start with 20 XP for troops per battle. Basically, they have an increase of experience, and essentially, that can be really handy if you're leveling up things really fast for your army. Okay? The Sturgeons have a 20% speed penalty from less 20% less speed penalty from snow. Now snow is only really on half the map, from like the middle of the map and upwards, but it's seasonal, so some parts are really covered in it and some sort of aren't, depending on what time of year it is, and that does affect. Then you've got the Empire, a 20% of construction speed bonus to town projects, walls, repairs, and siege engines. Now, this is kind of affects you later on in the game, because I mean, the start of the game you get through 3 separate tiers before you can become anything amazing. Then you got to try and start your own clan, or you can just join someone else's. But either way, when you've got a town, it's open to attack, and it can be good to have repairs or even siege engines that are really good. But apparently, this is something for later on. This isn't what you need now, but you can have if you want it. Caravans are 30% cheaper to build and 10% less trade penalty. This is for the Azurai. Now with the Azurai, they live mainly in the deserts at the bottom of the map, but they specialise in trade. Now the thing is with trade is it's really good for making money. The important making money through trade is that if you set up a caravan one of your friends takes to different places, sure, you make some money, it's good. But then if they get attacked and they die, that's the only problem with it. But it's all good. Making money in this game is hard anyway, so. The Kusei, 10% extra speed bonus for horsemen on campaign map. Now, obviously, it only applies to the campaign map, but the Kusei specialise in horse warfare. So mounted archers, mounted spearmen, all that kind of thing is their thing. That's what they do. And the Battalions are like your, how can I say, a Viking sort of race. Forests give 30% less speed penalty to parties. Now, a lot of the map is covered in woodland, and you'll find yourself fighting in the woods quite a lot if you start in the middle of the map and progress around the top of the map. But towards the bottom of the map, like I said before, the Azurai, it's just desert. There's like no trees down there, so it's one of those situational ones like the Sturgeons. It's like you either get affected by it or you don't. It's entirely up to you how you play the game. This is our character, fully customizable. Let's just give him some hair and a bit of a tash. Oh no, where's the tashes? There we are. Ooh, that's a funny one. Ooh. There you go, give him a goatee. Now this part's important. Essentially, this is how your character grows up and develops. Now, depending on how you want to play the game is what you're going to choose right here. Let's just go, for instance, we're going to choose a straight out fighting class. So our parents, you know, were really important in the guards. Great. And we were really always interested in fighting. So you see all these stats increasing. Vigor's now up to 4. And we've also got 2 extra goes on our two-handed weapons. I like to herd sheep. Good for throwing and athletics. Obviously, if we're going to be like a fighter, that's what we're looking for. We were the chieftain's servant. Or we were the guards. Always stood watch of the garrison. Gotta be good in the bow. As a young adult, I fought in the war. Yes, we're going to keep adding it onto there. I subdued a raider. Did we help the Travis break out? Right, now, this is the game. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush for this tutorial. This tutorial really doesn't help you much at all. It basically tells you how to fight. Now, the thing is with fighting is mostly the left click of the mouse, but we'll come to that in another video. Fighting is a whole different matter. I'm just going to quickly show you the map and we'll go from there. Yeah, bird. We can make a sigil. That's cool. Right, so this is the map we are looking at. There's a few extra cities on here. I'm actually using a mod called Caldria Expanded. Also, I'm using another mod called Eagle Rising. The modding community on this game is absolutely amazing. They do so much, and there's still lots of things being made. There's a few more cities than there should be, but the principle's the same. So as you can see on the map, there's different sections, different people own these places. Like here's the Sturgeon territory where the snow is, but the snow comes all the way down to here. Doesn't help much when you're down here, but you know that penalty will definitely help you when you're there. Now, as you can see, the map's massive. It's a sandbox game, and depending how you play the game is where you're going to end up. So thank you for watching this video, and I will be making more tutorial videos on well, as soon as I can. So thank you very much. I'll see you again. Bye bye.